Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn the topic subtraction and their properties. Let us first revise the concept of subtraction. Suppose you have 30 pencils with you and you gave 12 pencils to your younger sister. Then how many pencils are left with you? You can find this by doing subtraction. You have to subtract 12 from 30. This is the symbol for subtraction. Now, for doing subtraction, we will first write places according to the given number. These are two digits number. So, we will write two places here. Observe 30 is bigger number and 12 is smaller number. So we will write 30 at top and 12 at bottom. We always write the bigger number at top and smaller number at bottom. Now put a sign of subtraction here. Now we will do subtraction. We will do subtraction place wise. We will start always from right hand side, that is ones place. Now look here, at ones place here is 0 and here is 2. We can't subtract 2 from 0 because 2 is bigger than 0. So what we will do? We will borrow 1 from here. Now ones place will become 10 and 2. 10 minus 2, 8. At tens place, this number will decrease by ones. It will become 2. Now 2 minus 1, 1. So 18 is the answer. So you have to subtract a number from a bigger number to find the quantity. Means subtraction is taking away a number from a given number. So there are 18 pencils left with you. Now, do you remember the term used in subtraction? The number from which a number is subtracted is called minuend. The number that is subtracted is called subtrahend. And the result we get after subtraction is called difference. In example, just solve. 30 is minuend, 12 is subtrahend and 18 is difference, that is we get after subtraction. So these three terms are used in subtraction. Now we will do subtraction for 3-digit number. For example, I am taking here two numbers 527 minus 236. These are 3-digit numbers. So let us start. These are 3-digit numbers. So we will write here 3 places. Ones place, tens place, hundred place. Now which number is bigger? 527 is bigger and 236 is smaller. So we will do subtraction like this. Start from which side? From right side, that is ones place. Now at ones place here is 7, here is 6. 6 is smaller than 7. So we can subtraction easily. 7 minus 6, 1. Now move to tens place. Here is 2 and here is 3. 3 is bigger than 2. We can't subtract this. So we will take borrow from hundred place. Now this place will increase by tens and this place will decrease by ones. Now at tens place 12 minus 3, 9. Now move to hundred place. 4 minus 2, 2. So 291 is the difference. Now take another example. 3-digit number 932 minus 651. Now write here places ones place, tens place, hundred place. Which number is bigger? 932 is bigger number. So write 32 minus 651. Put a sign of minus here. Again start from right side, that is ones place. 2 minus 1, 1. Move to tens place. Now here is 5, here is 3. 5 is bigger than 3. So we can't subtract it. We will take borrow from 100 place. It will become 13. Now 13 minus 5. What we will get? We will get here 8. This place will decrease by ones. Now 8 minus 6, 2. So 281 is the difference. In this example, 932 is minuend, 651 is subtrahend, and 281 is the difference. Now take another example. For example, 682 minus 173. Now start doing the subtraction. Ones place, tens place, 100 place. These are 3-digit numbers, so we writing 3 places. 682 is bigger number, so we will write it at top. 173 is smaller, so we will write it at bottom. We will put a sign of minus here. Now start doing subtraction. At ones place, here is 2, here is 3. 3 is bigger than 2. We can't subtract it. So take borrow from ones place. Now it will increase by tens and it will decrease by ones. 12 minus 3, 9. Move to tens place. At tens place, here is 7 and here is 7. 7 minus 7, 0. Now tens place is complete. Move to 100 place. Here is 6 and here is 1. So 6 minus 1, 5. So 509 is the difference. In this way you can subtraction easily place wise. We will start subtraction always from ones place, then move to tens place, then 100 place, and so on. Means we will start subtraction always from rightmost side and we will move to left hand side and so on. Now revise another concept, that is properties of subtraction. We will discuss about properties of subtraction. Let us start with first property. First property says if we subtract 0 from a number, for example 45 minus 0, then the difference is always the number itself. Means first property says if we take 0 as subtrahend and we subtract it from any number, then the difference is always the number itself. In this example you can see 45 is minuend, 0 is subtrahend, then the difference is always equal to minuend. This is applicable for all numbers, whether it may be 3-digit or 4-digit. For example, if I am taking 3-digit number 382 minus 0, again the result is the number itself. 382 is minuend, 0 is subtrahend, and 382 is the difference. Means first property says if we take 0 as subtrahend, then the minuend and difference are always equal. Now move to second property. Second property says if we subtract a number from itself, then we will get the difference always 0. Means if minuend and subtrahend are always equal, then the difference is always 0. For 3-digit number, for example 481 minus 481, then answer is again 0. So second property says if we subtract a number from itself, the difference is always 0. Now move to third property. Third property says if we subtract 1 from a number, then the result is always the predecessor of given number. Now in this example 45 minus 1 is equal to 44. Means this property says if 1 is subtrahend, then the result is always predecessor of minuend. For example, if I am taking 3-digit number 681 minus 1, the answer is 1 minus 1, 0, 8, 6. So we will get here 680. 680 is predecessor of 681. So third property says if 1 is subtracted from a number, the difference obtained is always the predecessor of the given number. So this is all about subtraction and their properties.